Yo, welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat? Lupa is in a vulnerable spot, wedged between Cartethyia's lingering hype and the seismic anticipation surrounding Phrolova. Her value currently hovering in that uncomfortable space between overlooked and outshined. The moment Lupa's banner was announced, it was already being overshadowed. The whispers of Phrolova didn't just steal the spotlight, they set the entire stage on fire. Version 2.5 isn't a simple patch update, it's a declaration of war on your asteroids. Two headliners, one decision, and no room for hesitation. This isn't just about who you want, it's about who your account needs. Ready for release and fresh off the hype train, Lupa represents the peak of fusion team design, sleek animations, fluid rotations, and the kind of synergy with Brant and Changli that makes you wonder if Kuro has finally mastered the gacha formula. She is, in every sense, a unit that completes your fusion wet dreams. She's not a dominant DPS, but she can be relied upon to deal significant damage in Fusion's DPS by committee gimmick. But the horizon trembles. Prolova is coming right after Lupa. The long-awaited menace of Havoc is finally stepping into the spotlight. The lore-rich, echo-infused specter who has haunted pre-release discussions since day one. And while she isn't launching with Cantarella, their synergy is impossible to ignore. If you thought Cantarella was just a flexible sub-DPS, well, think again. With Phrolova in play, Cantarella transforms from a solid support into a linchpin for something far greater. Together, they unlock coordinated buffs, havoc resonance manipulation, and potentially a new way to play echoes. When it comes to character development and lore, both characters pack serious narrative weight. Lupa's backstory is finally unfolding, and it's hard not to fall for her tragic, beautiful woven arc. She's more than a fusion enabler. She's a character with emotional depth and surprising humanity. On the other hand, Prolova has haunted the game since beta, as a long-standing mystery tied directly to the enigmatic Praxidus. She isn't just a new unit. She's a cornerstone of the game's long-term narrative. Her presence all but guarantees major lore revelations, high-stakes drama, and pivotal moments that could reshape the entire story. And yes, we still have no idea whether she'll join our team as a trusted ally, betray us as a villain hiding in plain sight, or navigate the murky waters of moral ambiguity as a true gray area wildcard. Now, the dilemma begins. Lupa is a sure thing. She's been tested, she's releasing soon, and she has a clear role in the fusion meta. Prolova, however, is a question mark. A dangerous, shimmering hype radiating question mark. Will she be the new apex of havoc damage, or will she fall short of expectations and leave you wishing you had picked up the clean efficiency of Lupa instead? Prolova's appeal relies on how she will incorporate new echo mechanics imitating abilities shown in her cutscenes. She has the ability to manipulate tacit discords, and there are speculations that she will be able to do something similar to echoes. Perhaps she is able to buff echo damage as well. After all, if you look at Cantarella's liberation, you'll see the line. Casting this skill is also considered as casting echo skill. Well, what the hell does that really mean? So far, we don't have anything that allows us to buff echo skills. So if Prolova has the ability to use echoes in coordinated attack and she can buff their inherent damage, will this also buff Cantarella's off-field liberation damage? Then there's the question of what becomes of Camellia once Prolova steps onto the stage. Can the two coexist on the same team, or is Prolova destined to outshine our beloved tsundere stepsister? Unlike Lupa, who comes pre-packaged with synergy for fusion-centric squads, Prolova might be a loner, At least for now, she may struggle to slot into the current Havoc ecosystem, which has its own rhythm and synergy demands. But fast forward to version 2.8, and things might shift entirely. Early speculation points to Chisa, another Havoc aligned newcomer from the new Federation, potentially becoming Phrolova's best partner in crime. And if new Federation tech involves echo manipulation, well, that could open the door to a whole new kind of synergy we haven't seen yet. The choice hurts more thanks to Kuro's brutal banner pacing. 2 limited 5 stars per patch. Not enough breathing room. With Prolova and Chisa headlining their patches, and all 14 new 5 stars made to either pair up or power creep your favorites, it's a wallet crushing blitz to keep up or fall behind. If you pull Cantarella in 2.2, Prolova is practically mandatory. She turns Cantarella from decent to game changing. But if you skip her, good luck unlocking that synergy without a rerun or painful double dip. On the flip side, Lupa doesn't ask you to wait. Her value is immediate. Brant, Changli, they're already meta mainstays, and Lupa supercharges their damage with almost no strings attached. Sure, she wants a mono fusion team to be at her best, but even in hybrid setups, she will perform better than most. It's the difference between a unit you build around now and a unit you hope works later. So, who will you save up for? The upcoming proven Queen of Fusion or the upcoming Storm of Havoc? The now or the maybe? The stable value or the high risk, high reward wildcard? Let's face it, you probably can't pull for both. And even if you manage to, the moment a new must-pull support drops, you'll be staring into the gacha abyss, wallet lighter and regret heavier. Because in Wuthering Waves, teams aren't built to last, they're built to be outpaced. There is no endgame roster, only power creep and the cruel realization that every choice is temporary. If you ask me, if you already have Changli and Brant, Lupa is practically a no-brainer. These three were made for each other, forming a well-oiled fusion engine that delivers immediate results. Lupa also acts as an insurance policy in case Galbrena ends up being the fusion's answer to Carlotta. With Lupa by your side, this team isn't just gonna be cooking, they're serving a full-course meta meal. And with Tower of Adversity almost certainly boosting fusion in the middle tower, the timing couldn't be better. But if your heart belongs to Havoc, and you already scooped up Cantarella, then Prolova might be your next bold move. Their synergy has all the hallmarks of a power duo in the making, but there's a catch. You'll likely need to roll the dice on Chisa too when she drops, because this trio looks like a long game investment, with their potential to manipulate echo mechanics in new and unexplored ways. The full flavor of their kit won't hit until all three chefs are in the kitchen. Patience, risk, and a little bit of asteroids pain may be required, but the payoff, it could be unprecedented. In short, if you're still unsure, the safe bet is Lupa. But if you want to roll the dice and possibly own one of the most meta-defining duos in the making, Prolova and Cantarella could be the start of something terrifyingly powerful. So choose wisely. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.